Hey guys, Brian with Cajun Cardboard coming at you from the great state of Louisiana. It's Halloween. Happy Halloween. It's Monday, October 31st. This is our PWCC weekly auction recap. We're looking at PWCC weekly auction number 41. I should also shout out one of my middle children. For those of you who know me and know my story, I have 7 kids. So my 5th child, Will, today is his birthday. He's a holiday birthday baby. And usually Halloween's a really fun time, but I got 2 sick kids at home. This whole weekend they sat around and watched Netflix and Amazon Prime kids movies and hacked and coughed and complained. And so it's been a long weekend, but it gave me a little bit of time to play some bids and win some cards on this PWCC weekly auction. As you'll see, I didn't win any of these top 100, and as usual, I'll give you the spoiler alert. There was mixed results. Some cards did very well, some cards did very poorly. I will warn you, this top 100 is going to be very Jordan-centric. There was a ton of Jordan cards in here. There was a bunch of Jordan PSA 10s. I made a run at a few of them and did not hit those cards. There will be a very notable Jordan bias as we go through here and look these cards up in Card Ladder. I didn't even do a count. Somebody can count, but it felt like 40 of these cards were Jordans. Usually is a mix of Kobe and Steph and LeBron and Giannis and Ja and Zion. And you'll see some of these guys, but it seemed like there was a ton of Jordans in this one. But I've got them pulled up, guys. I'll share my screen as always. Welcome to the Luca Nation Network. You can find these PWCC recap videos showing you the top 100 basketball cards and basketball wax sold. Interesting, there was no... Actually, maybe there was one wax. I think there was one wax, but you'll see these videos every single Monday. So Monday morning, I try to get them out as soon as I can. I get into work super early. Today's the last day of the month, which really means something in real estate. I'm a real estate attorney, so Monday, October 31st is usually a pretty busy day. But I want to get this out to you. So, got the screen shared. The first card we're going to look up is this very pedestrian, ordinary 2003 Bowman Rookies and Stars. This is the Chrome version. PSA 10 LeBron sells for $3,000. There is your chart, guys. Believe it or not, 3 of them sold last night. And so what Card Ladder does with this data point is they take the average of those 3. That's why you'll see this 3,000 card that sold on PWCC Weekly will be averaged in with these two 2880s, which also sold on PWCC Weekly, but just didn't quite make the top 100. They missed it by about 120 bucks, it looks like. And so when you add those 3 up, the average sale price of those 3 was $29.20. I wonder if that's one owner who's decided to move all 3 cards in the same PWCC Weekly just to get out of that particular card. Maybe he had 3 copies or she had 3 copies. I don't know. That's conjecture. But $29.20, that's your chart over the last 6 months, down 19%. Over the last, what is that? Let's say 1 month, it looks a little more steady. So it looks kind of steady, although that's kind of down from the last one as well. So who knows? We're still watching the LeBron market. I did pass over this Kobe autograph 3,000, another Kobe autograph 3,000. The next card we'll look up on this bottom row, this is, I guess, card number 93 as far as highest sold, is the 88 Fleer Jordan All-Star. Let's pull it up. Sold for $3,000 last night. That is the lowest this card has sold in the last 23 sales, not coincidentally, number 23 Jordan. It's a Pop 368 card. That is the lowest price in the last 23 sales. If we look at the last year, it's not good, down 20%. If we look at the last 2 years, it's actually up 55%. So it's all about perspective, right? If you got into this card exactly 2 years ago, you probably paid around $19.25. Last night sold for $3,000. That's not a bad return. $1,100 profit. We've got a Bird Magic rookie card, BVG 8.5, sold for $3,000. A Kobe Eminence 3120. The next card we'll look up is this a little bit off the radar. If you're looking for a little bit different LeBron James move, other than Topps Chrome, other than Bowman Chrome, other than Topps Paper, check out the 2003 Topps Pristine product. A really cool product that brings back memories of me. I was ripping these back in the day. This is his refractor. These refractors were numbered to 1999. There are other, I think there's 2 other refractor parallels with different serial numbering. Don't quote me on that, but I know there is at least a few other versions because I've got one. This is the 2003 Topps Pristine refractor, numbered in 1999. This one sold for $31.20 last night. Here it is, pulled up. over the last 6 months. This is the lowest of the last 17 sales. So again, it's only a pop 197, so this is not a high pop card like the Topps Chrome base. This is a pristine refractor, and the PSA 10 only sold for $31.20. Huge drop from the last sale of $4,100, so almost a 25% drop just from the last sale. Over the last 6 months, this card's down 12%, so more bad news for LeBron owners. An 8.5 Luka Red Contenders Auto Rookie 3240. Kobe here, 3240 for that flawless Kobe, serial number to 25. We got a Klay Thompson BGS 9 National Treasures, serial number to 199. What a really cool patch that is. Sells for $3,240. And then the 1996 Flair Showcase Class of 96 Kobe rookie card insert, PSA 10, sells for $3,240. This Ultra Platinum Medallion Durant, I think I tried to look that bad boy up. Yeah, this one sold last night for $3,360. These Platinum Medallions from 2007 were serial numbered to 25. You can see Durant holding up the Sonics uniform because he had that season in Seattle before they moved to OKC. But this card's serial numbered to 25. The PSA 10 slab makes it a pop 5 card. $3,360 seems really cheap. I'm not a Durant collector. Honestly, not the biggest Durant fan out there, but $3,360 seems relatively cheap to me. I would have suspected this card would go for significantly more. Let's check out the chart. Well, it's not in the Card Ladder database, but you can pull up the Card Ladder sales history, and you can see the card before this sold for $4,800. Remember, there's only 5 of them, and so we're going to look at some of these are going to be duplicative. And then we got the $7,200 sale in September. We've got the $12,000 sale in April. We've got the $15,000 sale in March of last year. And then we jump all the way back to 2020 when cards just weren't worth nearly as much. But this card sold for $15,100 about 18 months ago. $3,360 last night. That is a what I like to call a death march. We got a Noise Boys 9.5 Quad Gem Kobe. That's an awesome card for any Kobe collector out there. $34.80 for that Gem Mint Quad Gem. We got 2 more Jordans. You can see I lost these items. These were cards that I were making a little bit of run at. I own this card in 9.5. I already own a PSA 10 copy of this, but I wanted to kind of sniff around and throw in a bid that was right at or just below comps. So let's see what these cards did. I obviously did not win them, but the Round Ball Refractor is only a pop 33 card, and we're looking it up without the coating because last night's is clearly without the coating. If it had the coating, you'd see the words running across it. 6 months, there's been 3 sales. This one last night was the highest of those 3 sales in the last 6 months, $3,600. Cards up 25%, and that's why I didn't win it, because I probably bid around $2,850. I think I max bid $2,850, so didn't even really get close, but I was just throwing that cast net out there just in case it sold for less. Soul of the Game. I just did a Jordan Explore the Card episode on this card. It's a really cool card. For those of you who are not familiar with this particular insert from the 1998 Skybox Premium product, these colors in the background, not the greatest picture, but the word Soul of the Game is in kind of like 3 rows, top to bottom. It can come in different colors like blue, green, yellow, yellow, green, red, red, blue, green. And so this one you can see kind of permeate, kind of transitions from one color to the other as you go top to bottom. But the card comes out in various different color variations. This one goes for $3,600 last night. That is about what the last one sold for, $3,550. So not a surprise there. But if we dip back here into August, that's just 2 months ago. Card sold for $7,500. So selling for less than half of what it did just a couple months ago. That is frightening right there. If we look at it over the last 2 years, again, it's all about perspective. The card is up over the last 2 years. That to me is a preposterous anomaly. I don't know what happened there. You can always view all sales on Card Ladder and see what that $7,500 was about. It was in a PWCC weekly auction, and it's still in the Card Ladder database, so presumably it got paid for, but somebody way overpaid for that. Good looking 1010 rookie penmanship, Silver Zion. That's a pop 8 in the BGS 10 slab, $37.20 for that one. Another Kobe Flawless Sapphire autograph. This one's only serial number to 10, and it's a BGS 9.5, no subs on the front. $37.20. What about the 97 Metal Universe Jordan base? Probably one of the most recognizable Jordan base cards from the 90s, I would think. and one of the most valuable in PSA 10 condition. This card sold for $37.20 last night. We've got it pulled up here. That is a horrific sale. That is a massive drop from the last sale. This card was actually on a huge uptick, as you can see, over the last year, up until last night's sale. Someone probably stole that card for $37.20. That is a fantastic pickup. It's only a pop 132. One of Jordan's most recognizable base cards from probably, arguably, the best set from the 90s. That's my personal opinion. Certainly, it's in the top 10 sets of the 90s, I would think, based on the parallel precious metal gems and then all the badass inserts that come out of that set. $37.20 is a ridiculously low sale. That is really, really low sale. That is literally the lowest of the last 37 sales. So I think someone really walked away with a fantastic buy on that card last night. That might be the steal of the weekly. We'll keep looking though. 2007 dual patch LeBron, couple colors on this left 23. One of one masterpiece, so only one. 3840. Wow, that's not very many. One of one. 3840 doesn't sound like a lot for that card. LeBron Topps Chrome Black Refractor, third year Black Refractor, sold for $38.40 last night. That's only a pop 4 in PSA 10. Those Black Refractors were numbered to $3.99. I'm not sure what Topps was doing, changing the numbering on the Black Refractors from 03 to 04 to 05, etc. I'm not really sure what the story was with that, but this one's numbered to $3.99, and it's only a pop 4 in a PSA 10. So $38.40 there. That's probably one I should have made a run at. Kind of pair that with my 2003 Black Refractor. We got a Kaboom Steph Curry. That must be one of the first Kabooms. I'm not a Kaboom expert. Whenever I don't know something, I tell you I'm ignorant. But it looks old, and it's from 2013. I don't remember anybody talking about Kabooms in 2013, 14, 15, even 16, 17, 18. It was only until, right around 2018, 2019, 2020 is when people really went Kaboom crazy. And obviously still a very popular insert today, although it is not my particular cup of tea. 3,960. Steph looks kind of like Gollum from Lord of the Rings in that photo. Not the most flattering cartoon depiction of Steph Curry, to be quite honest with you. Here's another Topps Pristine refractor. Like I said, I love these Topps Pristines. There's a really beautiful Kobe refractor from this year that's an incredible color match, beautiful card that I've got in my collection. Actually, I think I might have sold it. But it's a BGS, this is a BGS 9.5 LeBron mixed gem, 110 for edges, 9 for corners, $39.60 for that card. It's a pop 16 in BGS 9.5. It's serial number to 25. You'll see a lot more BGS graded cards from the early 2000s. If there's a 25 of them out there, 16 of them are BGS 9.5s. People were grading most of their cards with BGS back then. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but a lot more people were grading their high-end LeBron cards with BGS 9.5 back then than they were PSA, at least from what I can tell and from my experience at the time. I'm old enough to recall those years. Right next to that, we've got the Michael Jordan Championship Galaxy, BGS 9.5. Another, again, from that 1997 Metal Universe set that I was talking so flatteringly about. This is, and that's probably Walt Williams or Buck Williams. That's probably Buck Williams that Jordan's going over right there in the... if I had to guess, that's probably Buck Williams. $39.60 for that BGS 9.5. Let's see if we can find this bad boy. Here it is, right on the number. So the last 3 sales in the last 6 months, remember, it's only a pop 41, $41.50, $39.60, $39.60. So right on the number, that Jordan card, that Championship Galaxy is holding steady. An autograph, Bird Magic and Doc J, $3,960 as well. A retro autograph from 2013, exquisite Jordan 4200, Jordan Best of the New, BGS 9.5. Really, really solid copy of this card. Good Lord, that's a good looking card. Look at Kelly Tripucka's butt cheeks shoved into those absurd, silk, shiny Detroit Pistons shorts or panties or whatever the hell he's wearing. This is awful. This was reverse sexism, making these guys wear these shorts. Tripucka probably liked wearing them though. Look at the beautiful mullet. Just everything about this card reeks 80s, right? This is just an awesome card to look at. And look at Lambier there. He wasn't close enough to hack Jordan and bring him to the ground like he was instructed to do by his dirty coaching staff. Mark Aguirre looking in the background. What the hell's Trapuka doing? Is he going up to contest Jordan's shot with two hands? It's not going to work, Kelly. Those shorts, man, those shorts. 1986 Star, best of the new, old. Again, it's always confusing. I don't understand Star products or Star cards, but I know this is a pretty rare one. 4,200 for that one. Moses Moody. It's a logo, man, but it's serial number to 5. I don't know what the story is there, and I also think that like came from a Walmart or a Target. Some people in a group chat on Instagram were bitching about how that really is not a logo man from his jersey. Game worn, player worn, nothing. I don't know. We could click the card and look at the back of it, but it's not that important. That Moses Moody serial number to 5 logo man goes for $43.20. Here's a card that I'm taking a bath on. I own this card in this exact condition. This is the LeBron Chalk Toss, affectionately known as the Chalk Toss Orange. It's serial number to 499, PSA 10. We've got it pulled up here on Card Ladder. It's only a Pop 40 card, and look how badly it's doing over the last year. I am proudly, I think I bought mine for like $7,500, so I was somewhere around here. And even since then, crush job. I am getting smashed in the nuggets on that card. That card is definitely on the way down. Not a card that's looking good right now. But I'm in it for the long haul, so we'll hope for the best. Jordan Black Diamond Rainbow, a good friend of mine in the Jordan group chat that I'm a part of with some of the biggest Jordan collectors in the world, some of those knowledgeable collectors on earth. This is a 2003 Black Diamond. It's serial number to 10, and it's in a gem slab, so that means something. It's also a quad gem, which means something. $44.40 for that card last night. Another card that I lost that I need to put in my collection. I'm a huge fan of these starting lineup cards. I really like them. There's something about Jordan cards in the 80s that I also am absolutely in love with. This is the 1988 Kenner starting lineup blue, PSA 10, sold for $44.40 last night. I think I've got this guy pulled up. Yep, there we go. So over the last 6 months, it's only a Pop 41 again. Not a lot of these out there. It's only sold 4 times in the last 6 months. This one sold for $44.40. Huge jump over the last sale. So as I was saying, mixed reviews, right? We see the LeBron Pristine down. We see the LeBron Orange Chrome down. We see some Jordan cards, the Jordan Metal Universe, way down, maybe the steal of the night, but then you see a Jordan starting lineup jumps over $1,000 from the last sale just exactly 2 months ago, like 60 days ago. So who knows what's going on in this market, man. I think there's moves to be made. There's cards to be sold. There's cards to be bought, and there's still ways to make money. You just got to be real careful and real thoughtful about how you do it. 2002 SB Game Use Kobe patch auto serial number to 50. Cool patch, 3 color, 4,560 on that Kobe autograph patch. Horrible autograph. I don't, maybe again, here we go, right? I got flamed for my comments on a LeBron autograph that wasn't in perfect condition last week when I was comparing 2 LeBron cards. I'll be very careful and tiptoe around this. I always throw out the disclaimer. I am not an autograph collector. I am not an autograph expert. I am not a handwriting expert. I am not an autograph grading expert. I'm not even a grading expert. I am a pretty well versed in the Michael Jordan world. But that looks like a terrible autograph, but it's got a 10 from Beckett. So I guess the card faded post slab. I don't know. It's a 9.510. It goes for $4,680. Maybe I'm wrong. That just looks like a terrible autograph to me. I don't know. Let me know in the comments what I'm missing here. Quad gem, so the card's in great condition itself. We got a LeBron Jordan 1999 Upper Deck now showing. I own the base version of this card in a PSA 10, but this is no base version card, and that's why it sold for $4,680. It's a PSA 10 copy, which makes it a Pop 3 of the Quantum 1, which makes it serial number to 100. So this is a rare Jordan, and you can see the Quantum 1 up here at the top is die cut, whereas the normal now showing Jordan, which is also a beautiful card, looks very similar, is not die cut. But you can see the stamped serial number down here, number 18 out of 100 in the bottom left, distinguishing the base from this Quantum. BGS 10 Upper Deck Glass LeBron rookie, 4,800. And then our first Jalen and only Jalen Green card, that we're going to see in this weekly auction. It looks like that rookie symbol's a little off center. Maybe it's supposed to be. See how it's kind of tilted down there? I've never really noticed that. And usually the rookie card shield is square. It's perpendicular, or not. I shouldn't say square. It's usually aligned with the top and bottom border of the card. But this one looks like it's a little bit tilted. Maybe it's supposed to because it just got kaboomed. But here's a little cartoon picture of Jalen Green. PSA 10 sells for $4,920. Tyler Hero makes his only appearance on this weekly number 41 auction. This is his Panini Flawless Vertical Patch Autograph Gold Parallel 3-color patch, serial number to 10, Quad Gem, Pop 1, $4,920 for that card. That's Tyler Hero, the starting shooting guard for the Miami Heat. We got a Kobe autograph card from Gold Standard. I like Gold Standard. Most people hate that product. I'm just throwing it out there. I like the product. Notwithstanding this card, I don't really care much about this card, but there are cards in the Gold Standard product that I really like. In fact, I just picked up 2 Damian Lillard cards for my Dame PC from Gold Standard from Dame's rookie year in 2012, which I think are really good looking cards. 2015 Panini Gold Standard Ring Bearers Kobe Auto Jersey. Where's the jersey? Am I missing it? It says auto jersey. Oh, it's jersey number. My bad. I'm looking for the jersey. I'm looking for the patch. There's no patch. It must be serial. Yeah, it's serial numbered 24 out of 25. $4,920 for that one. I'm a dumbass. I'm looking for the jersey patch. I'm like, man, they hid this sucker. This is tiny. Essential Credentials from 2006. LeBron James, 2 10s and a 9, $4,920. Those are serial numbered to 75. Really good looking card there. Aesthetically pleasing. 2003 SP Signature LeBron James rookie card. So it's from SP Signature, but there is no signature. This is just his base. But again, remember, serial number to 23. That's big time. Pop 3, $4,920 for that LeBron rookie. Another card that I missed out on. Guys, you'll see, I missed on all of these Jordan insert PSA 10s and BGS 9.5s. I missed on all of these cards. I own this card in a 9.5, but I was looking to upgrade to a PSA 10 and then flip the 9.5 and sell it to recoup some of my cost. Don't ask me why. Normally I don't do that. Danny Ainge is over there off of Jordan's hip. How pissed is Danny Ainge right now that his troops refuse to lose? The Jazz are winning games, and so are the Spurs. What the hell is going on in the NBA? Even the Pistons beat the Golden State Warriors last night. It's chaos early in the NBA season. This Jordan Beam team from 1992, his most recognizable Beam team, goes for $4,920. That's a Pop 100 card. Let's see if I can find it. There it is. Huge drop from the last sale, but the last sale was an anomaly for whatever reason. This PSA 10 sells for $41.60, which is pretty much right on the number. 45, 43, 45. So a little bit down, I'd say. Over the last year, there's 100 of them. Over the last year, 13 have sold, and the cards down 31% from 6,100 in November of 2021. So I think I probably tried to grab this card for just under 4,000. I probably max bid about 3,850, 3,900, just hoping for some chaos, and didn't quite get it. That's okay. And then next is a card that I've never seen this card. This is a 2018 Court Kings Aurora. Since I started collecting Damian Lillard, I started to look at Aurora cards a little bit more. I really like these case hit inserts from Court Kings. The Aurora cards are badass. I really think they're good looking. It's kind of got that canvas surface, and it's full of color. Pop 2 for a Doncic rookie card that's just a little bit unique and different. I like this move. Congrats to whoever bought this card. I have no idea if that's a good price or a bad price, but that's a really good looking Luka card right there, and just different, right? It's just a little outside the box, which is always cool to me. 96 Topps Draft Redemption Kobe PSA 10 sells for $5,040. We got a Steph Curry Topps Gold serial number to 2009 BGS 9. That's not the Chrome. That's just the regular Topps. $5,160 for that BGS 9. Then we've got a LeBron 2016 Revolution Galactic PSA 10. Only 7 of those out there. A lot of people really love these Galactics. Case hit from the Revolution product. I like Revolution. It's one of my favorite paper products in the ultra modern collecting era. But this is 2016 Revolution LeBron Galactic. $5,400 for that one. A Kaboom Kobe from 2016 Excalibur PSA 10, $5,520. This is cool, right? I don't collect Kobe and I don't collect patch cards, but this is these are Kobe Timeless Treasures laundry tag patch. All 5 of these are like laundry tag patches, and they're all 5 of the 5 that exist. And so they are sold together. It's a lot of all 5 of the 5 cards. So I'm assuming if we clicked on this, it would be serial numbered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5,520, so about $1,100 per card. Pretty cool cards there. I like it. I think that's a cool move. That's just, again, I like it when we see different stuff, unique stuff. Like if somebody posted this on Instagram, that would draw my attention. If somebody posted this on Instagram, this Kaboom, it would not. If they posted this cracked ice, Kobe serial number to 15, it would not draw my attention. But when somebody would post a 5-card set like this, I think that's really cool. Again, my personal preference, Kobe. LeBron 2009 Topps Chrome Refractor PSA 10. Those were serial numbered to 500. 5,760 for that card. LeBron doing the iconic 1-foot windmill there. We got a Jason Tatum. This is his encased platinum 1/1 rookie card, BGS 9. Man, 58.80 seems cheap. Again, from what I've perceived in the hobby, go ahead and disagree with me in the comments if you want. People don't like that encased product. They just did not like it. They just didn't. I don't know what else to say about it. But this is the 1/1 platinum autograph Tatum, 58.80 for that card. We got an autofocus LeBron, BGS 9.5, mixed gem, serial numbered to 100. I didn't even know these were serial numbered. Wow. 5,880 for that LeBron rookie auto. We've got a Kobe 1996 Ultra Fresh Faces PSA 10. That is a NBA gold sticker that you see at the top of that slab. It's a PSA 10, makes it 5,880 last night. And then $6,000, another star card that you could have picked up in a beautiful gem mint condition. Mint gem here, $6,000 for this Gatorade Slam Dunk Jordan. Card number 7 in 9.5 slab. We got a BGS 10 Finest Embossed Jordan. This is serial number to 263. BGS 10 slab makes it pretty damn rare. I didn't look up the pop. I thought that PWCC would have put that pop down there. There cannot be a lot of these out there. 6,300 for that Finest Embossed. Did I look any of these up? Where am I? I just looked up the Bean Team. Next one's Dunkin' Go Nuts. Okay. Jordan Autograph, PSA 10, 6,600, serial number to 25. LeBron James, first edition. I'm not looking this one up because I know this mug's taking a bath. I bought this for $10,100. I am down $3,500 on this card. Not good, not pretty. And I really did not buy this card that long ago, maybe like 9 months ago. Just getting punched right in the teeth on that card. I like it. I think it's a cool alternative to picking up the Topps paper or the base Topps Chrome. 1998 Dunkin' Go Nuts. This is a card that I took a look at, and then I concluded it was just there was a slight hint of yellow, right? That's always the concern with these Dunkin' Go Nuts cards. You need to look at it with a white sheet of paper behind it. I think it's slightly yellowing. Maybe the buyer disagrees. 6,600 for this Dunkin' Go Nuts last night. Let's see, I've got him pulled up. There we go. Huge jump despite the apparent yellowing on the card. $6,600 last night. The last one was $5,500. The last one was $5,760. Before that, $5,000. This card's all the way back up, almost to where it was in August 20th. So 6,600, a good bounce back there for that card. I've talked enough about it. In 2018, Prism Doncic Fast Break Blue. These are serial numbered to 175. I owned a 9.5 copy of this card, and I think I sold it. BGS 10 sells for $7,200. This card's been on a ride, right? Here we go. Over the last 6 months, you're fine, right? You're exactly even for this Fast Break Blue PSA 10 over the last 6 months. 10 sales all the way right back to where it started at 7,200. It's gotten as high as 10,000 during that time. And here's where it gets scary though. If we look at it over the last year, somebody once paid 20,000 for this card. So now you're picking it up for about a third of the peak. Actually, it might have, you're picking it up for right at about a third of the peak. Down 56% over the last 2 years. Isn't it funny how some Jordan cards are up 20%? Like we looked at 88 Fleer All-Star, up 20% over the last, or maybe more, I can't remember, over the last year. And then the Doncic is down 56% over the last year. It's just an interesting dichotomy there in two cards going in two different directions. Zion Color Match Cracked Ice Blue Ice BGS 9.5 sells for $7,500. Impeccable 910 Auto. I like the Impeccable product. Most people don't. $7,500 for this Impeccable Auto patch. Doncic, serial number to 99. A Doncic Contenders Ball at Chest autograph, PSA 10, sells for $7,500 as well. Which of these two cards would you rather have? The patch auto 910 Impeccable or the PSA 10 Contenders autograph? I'm curious. Similar pop, 12 and 7. Again, I'm a grade snob, but even that being said, I think I'd rather this Impeccable card. I think that Impeccable card looks good at $7,500. In fact, all these cards are right about the same price. Let me know in the comments what you think. Two of the best ultramodern prospects out there. I guess we can stop calling Doncic a prospect. He's got 3 first-team All-NBAs. I've got this one looked up. This is a 2007 Chrome Refractor Durant. Where is he? Here he is. I got him somewhere. There he is. $7,500. Not a good sale. So that's about as low as it's been in the last 3 months. What about the last 6 months? Yeah, that's the lowest this card sold for. Yeah, it matches the lowest this card sold for in the last 15 sales. So Durant not high on people's list. The Nets underperforming. They're fighting. Kyrie's saying crazy crap again. Ben Simmons is getting emotional. Kyrie's telling people he loves Ben Simmons. He supports him, but then he second guesses him and tells him to shoot. That is just a disaster. That's a circus. I thought maybe they'd pull it together. I thought Ben would come out with a little bit of revenge on his mind and looking to prove himself, but he's looked absolutely lost and helpless. I have never seen someone change so much in such a short NBA career as Ben Simmons. It's sad to see right now. 2003 Topps Chrome LeBron James PSA 10. Never seen one of these. $7,500 for that one. I think that's kind of the going rate for that card. I don't even think I looked it up. I'm tired of looking it up because it goes down every time. I didn't look it up. Platinum Medallion Jordan BGS 9. Those are serial number to 100, $7,500. Platinum Portraits Jordan 8.5, $7,500. 2 big Jordan cards there. Here's our first evidence of sealed wax. This is the 2021. It's 2020. I'm misled because when you read these labels, they've always got the second year, right? So it says 2021, but it's over here. You can see 2020. So 2020 Immaculate Basketball 5-count box hobby case 7,800. This is a rare card. We're gonna look it up. The 93 Ultra Jordan Power in the Key, one of Jordan's most recognizable early year inserts, along with the Beam Team. This is his Power in the Key. We've got him pulled up right here. 7,800 last night. That is a humongous jump from 6,500, which was a big jump from 6,000. So this card is defying the market. It is up over the last 6 months, 27%, and it is up from 6,100 to 7,800. That's real American dollars right there. $1,700 increase in value for this very low pop 45 Power in the Key card. I own that card out of an element of transparency. I do own that card in a PSA 10 slab. Right next to it, we got an 86 Fleer Jordan PSA 8. This is sort of the staple grade, right? This is that go-to grade for people who want to make a legitimate Jordan rookie card purchase. 7,800. It's got a PWCC sticker on it. As I always tell people, whether you like it or not, the PWCC sticker, 30, 15, 5, whatever, it is going to add a premium, and we'll look it up again, and I'll show you. For 7,800, this one sold. If you compare it to the last sale, it's significantly higher. The last one was 6,700. This one with the PWCC sticker is the highest of the last 19 sales. So like it or not, agree with it or not, think it deserves a sticker or not, or think the sticker's bullshit or not, the sticker adds a premium. So keep that in mind when you're bidding on these cards. If you're not a person who cares about the PWCC sticker, you probably don't want to mess with that particular auction listing because they almost always achieve a premium. So if you don't care about the sticker, don't bid on cards with the stickers because you're probably going to overpay for what you care about. You're going to be paying for a sticker premium that you don't care about. So I'd kind of chill and sit on the sidelines if you don't care about those. But that's a good sign for the Jordan PSA 8. It's actually up, believe it or not. Remember, this is a pop. Guys, this is a pop 8,406 card, and it's up 12.6% over the last month. Again, misleading because these percentage rates of growth, I know this, it goes from the starting data point to the ending data point. If we throw out the PWCC premium sticker card that we just looked at last night, the card's actually down from 69.25 to 67.44. Again, it's not down a lot. I would consider that pretty steady right there over the last 1 month. That's just me. The next card we've got is a LaMelo Ball. This is a 1-of-1 Mosaic rookie card. So this is his true Mosaic rookie black 1-of-1, 8,100 for that one. Another early year Kobe Kaboom, 2013, 8,100 at Jordan. Gold reflections, serial numbered to 50 from 2003. Upper Deck triple dimensions goes for 8,100. Here's another Topps Chrome. We saw one for 7,500 down here. That centering looks pretty damn good to me. We've got another one here. Centering looks about the same. The other centering actually might even look a little bit better left or right. Goes for 8,100. So it is what it is. So an average, I guess, right there of 7,800 for the LeBron Topps Chrome PSA 10. Here's a card that I really like. This is this 2003 Fleer EX PSA 10, 8,100 for that LeBron rookie. A little bit different. I love these cards, but good luck finding them. This is the 2004 Fleer Showcase Hot Hands. Intricately die cut card right here. PSA 8, $8,400. Kind of reminds me of the Jordan Hot Shots insert. 2004 Fleer Showcase Hot Hands PSA 8. That's a pop 1, only 2 graded higher. I'm telling you, those cards are extremely rare. Go look for them on eBay. They're very tough to find. And they don't grade well because look how preposterous the die cutting is on these cards. There's just too many edges and corners and nooks and crannies to keep these things in great condition. 8,400 for that LeBron. Another LeBron Finest Gold Refractors BGS 9.5 sells for $9,000. Those were serial numbered to a very arbitrary 39. What is Pau Gasol doing in the background? I have no idea. Look at his hands. Jordan Patch Auto BGS 5.5. Let me read this. Upper Deck Holographics NBA Shoe Time Michael Jordan Patch Auto BGS 5.5, $9,000. Sounds like a rare autograph card right there. Kobe Ultra Stars Gold. I've got him pulled up for sure. There it is. This one does 9,300. The last one did 11,700. So this card's significantly down. It's a pop 16. Another Kobe Refractor PSA 10, $9,900. That's from 1997 Topps Chrome. Second year Kobe refractor right there. That's Brian Grant over there, who Kobe is dunking on. Brian Grant had a nice run with the Spurs and the Blazers back in the late 90s, early 2000s. 2003 Topps Chrome refractor LeBron, way off center, left to right and top to bottom. PSA 9 goes for 11,100. Star Power Supreme, one of the greatest Jordan inserts there is. That's just my opinion. I own this card in a PSA 10 slab. But this is the BGS 9.5. It is a minimum gem. 11,100 for this card. This card sometimes flakes up here on this light blue portion. My PSA 10 is missing portions of this light blue area. It tends to flake even post slabbing. So this one looks pretty dang good to me at first glance. BGS 9.5, 11,100. Where does that rank? Way down from the last sale. So the last sale was 15,700 about 7 months ago, exactly, almost to the day. Yeah, to the day. And this one goes for 11,100. Only a pop 16. I like that pickup. Let's look at this card. Oh God, this card just doesn't sell that much. There's the all-time. Good luck figuring that out. Really only 2 sales since the hobby went bananas. So pretty cool. Steph dual patch autograph 11,700. That's serial number to 5. That's the flawless emerald parallel. This is a Ja Morant Color Blast rookie PSA 10. He has another Color Blast. I think it was from like maybe Prism Draft Picks where he's wearing a Murray State. Don't confuse the two. This one's worth significantly more than the other one. I don't think, I didn't pull it up. But I did pull this up. Our second evidence of sealed wax. This is the 2003 Topps Chrome Hobby Box. Obviously, your TJ Ford rookie card hunting if you're buying this box. $12,600. That is kind of right on the number. 12,600, maybe not. I don't know. Seems pretty low. It's down 8.7% over the last 6 months. I bet it's really bad here. Yeah, that's going to be bad. Down 32% over the last year, but perspective, right on the number over the last 2 years. Interesting. 2018 Contenders Optic Blue Color Match. Now that's an Optic autograph card that I can get with. $14,400 for that Doncic rookie. That one is serial number to 99. Beautiful, beautiful card right there. This is the one that I really wanted to chase, and I did. And I bid pretty damn aggressively and did not get close. The 1997 Ultra Michael Jordan Ultra Abilities Superstar. This is a tough die cut with the pointy. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 really pointy edges. Man, it's just tough to find this in a PSA 10. 14,400 last night. Here we go. It's a pop 21. Like I said, not a lot of these out there. The card last sold in August for 17.4. I missed on that one too. If I'm not mistaken, that was also a PWCC weekly. Yeah, it was. 17,400 here. 14,400 last night. I couldn't have missed it by too much. Again, mixed feelings about that. I had some other fish to fry, so I had to let that one go. So down from the last sale, though, on a Jordan Grail type card. The Jordan 96 Finest, people call this the gold refractor, but theoretically it's just called the refractor. It is gold per se, but it's not a gold parallel refractor. It's just the refractor. It just happens to be gold. That one also sold for 14,400. I own this card in a BGS 9.5. Let's see what that card did. That card was right on the number as well. Maybe a little down from 15.3 to 14.4. Over the last 2 years, it's pretty steady, up 5.88%. It's gotten as high as 17,780. And then right next to that, another, like bang, 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 3 gem monster Jordan inserts. I own this card already. The PSA 10 is a pop 1 owned by the great Northeast Sports Cards, Josh Dawson. This is a BGS 9.5 that sold for 15,000 on the nose. Let's see where that ranks it. That's a big jump, right? So from 12.83 to 15,000. Pretty big jump. It's only a pop 29. Here's that PSA 10. We don't know what this is worth, but I assure you that the card ladder folks got this one wrong, or the algorithm did. It is not worth $15,000. It's a pop 1. The grade ratio is also, I am guessing, not right. I bet that card would sell for $30,000 plus in PSA 10 condition if my friend Josh decided to put that at open auction. I'll tell you right now, I'd pay $30,000 for it today, right now, cold hard cash or PayPal, friends and family, because I trust Josh. The PSA 10 Pop 1 copy of this card is worth a lot of money. Contenders Cracked Ice, Zion Williamson. This is a serial number to 25. Rookie auto of Zion, minimum gem, 15,600. Let's look up the Jordan PSA 9. I don't look these up every week. This is a really off-center PSA 9. I'll be quite honest with you. The PSA 8 with the PWCC sticker that we saw, in my opinion, looked better at first glance than this PSA 9, which is clearly off-center left to right. But let's look it up anyway. Where are we, folks? Here we are. Right on the numbers there. There we go. 15,600, 15,700, 15,600, 15,700, 16,000. This card's up 3%, so relatively flat over the last month. Over the last 3 months, though, boom, way down. Way down. 2886. We saw the PSA 8 was a whopping like 8,000 plus pop. What did we say? 8,406. Believe it or not, over the last 3 months, the PSA 8 is outperforming the PSA 9. Go figure. I don't know. Not only is it outperforming it, it's outperforming it by a 46% aggregate margin. Good Lord. Next, we've got a Giannis BGS 10. His color match, right? The silver is probably the most recognizable of his rookies. I say silver, the prism refractor, prism silver, whatever you want to call it. The green color match is just beautiful. I've got this card in a 9.5, but the BGS 10 puts it on a whole different level. That makes it a pop 10 card, 16,200. What has that card done? Even with the last sale about, which was 17.4 and then 15.6, so right splits the last 2 data points. The card got as high as 22,000 in August. I think this card, yeah, somebody paid a monster number, 26,000 for this card at one point. Did it ever get higher? 26, the most anybody's ever paid. This one sells for 16,200. If you look at it over the last 2 years, it's flat as a fritter, as they say. That's what my grandmother would have said. 1986 Fleer complete set with sticker. So the real set, 143 out of 143, PSA 8. Again, we got to look at the Jordan. That looks really off-center just from that little tiny image. That's the card that kind of dictates the total value of the card, because not all PSA 8s are the same, as we've seen by talking about it today. $16,200 for that set. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that set used to be. Oh God, I don't even want to talk about it. BGS 7.5, 1984 star, number 101. This is the card that was going to the moon, right? Does anybody not remember the week before and leading up to the National when PSA said they were going to grade it and the world went crazy and all of the people that are part of the star cult said that this card was going to go to the moon and be worth $100,000? Well, it's worth $16,200 apparently, and that is, I'm sorry, $14,980. Oh, two of them sold last night. Okay, so let's show you. View all sales. So last night in the PWCC Weekly, one sold for $16,200, but on eBay, one sold for $13,750. So it's gotten as low as $11,511. The card, which could never ever possibly go down, is actually down 28% just over the last 6 months. The card's even down 40% since the National. So again, don't believe everything you hear. Topps Chrome Refractor BGS 9 Steph Curry, $17,400 for that one. We've got Steph pulled up, I'm pretty sure. Nope, I don't. Sorry, guys. Two Cracked Ice John Morant. Pretty cool, right? So I'm going to go out on a limb and presume that the same buyer bought each of these cards, because we know Contenders has a bunch of different variations. I don't know how many Cracked Ice variations they have, because I'm not a Contenders autograph expert or an autograph expert, but two different variations, one with John Morant holding the ball facing you, one with the hand on the hip facing to the side, looking up into the stars, dreaming about being as good as Matthew Dellavedova one day. 2019 Contenders rookie Cracked Ice, serial number to 25. One of them's a BGS Min Gem. One of them is a true quad gem. They both sell for $18,000 on the number, 36 grand between those two. I've got some data points pulled up. There's our two sales right there. It's not in Card Ladder database, but the one before sold for $17,400. It's been as high as $22,600, $36,000, $27,000, 18, 15 when we get back, and we're going back to 11, 8, 6. So it just depends on your perspective and how far back you want to go, but just keep in mind, somebody paid $36,000 for this card, and then last night somebody bought it for half price, right? Almost like a buy one, get one free deal right now. BGS 8 star, the 7.5 went down. What did the BGS 8 do? Oh, I forgot to pull it up. Hang on. Where was I? Here we go. Let's look at the BGS 8. So last night, we've got our $18,600 sale. Is that correct? Yep, $18,600, card number 2 on our list. That's actually down. This BGS 8 is also down over the last 3 months, 25.27%. Just out of curiosity, the PSA 9, we've got the one crazy. PSA 8 is down 42% over the last 3 months. You don't hear a lot of star people talking about this. The PSA 7 is down 33% over the last 3 months. I guess we're just not going to talk about the star card when it goes down, only when it is the true rookie card. And then right next to it, another one. And just to be fair and to be very transparent, I own a copy of this card. I think the 86 Fleer is the true rookie card. And this card also sucks right now. So we've got that pulled up as well. There it is right there. Last night it sold for $36,000. Just keep in mind, 8 days ago, someone paid $73,000 for the exact same card, more than double. Now, here's the deal. We talk about this all the time, and this is probably a clippable deal for an Instagram reel now that I'm talking. This card is Jordan's 86 Fleer. It's a BGS 9.5. This card that sold last night, as you can see, is a Gem Plus with a 10 for corners. This card that sold on Golden 8 days ago, oh, I already had it pulled up, sorry, was a Gem Plus Plus, or whatever you want to call it. It's got 2 10s, but these 10s are in centering and edges, most notably centering. The 10 on the one that sold on PWCC last night had a 10 for corners. So we've got 2 different auction houses, the same card, the same overall grade, but if you look at the subgrades, there's 1 extra 10 on the one that sold for $73,200, and it's in the centering category. So I will pose this question. What do you guys think, and gals, about these two sales 8 days apart, one for double the other one on PWCC? Is it an auction house issue? Did Golden get more eyes? Or is it just because the 10 is in centering and there is one extra 10? I mean, how much is an extra 10 subgrade worth? How much of a premium does a 10 centering subgrade get you? Because based on these two sales within 8 days, I don't think anything happened to Michael Jordan, or I don't think he accomplished anything more in the last 8 days. 73,200, 36,000. That is the story of this PWCC Weekly, unless I am missing something. So also picking up that 1997 Metal Universe base PSA 10 for half price is also a pretty good pickup. Pretty good story here too. So your Murderer's Row, your Rushmore, your top four, your final four: Jordan, Morant. 18, 18, 18. The only big monster card was the BGS 9.5 Gem Plus here for 36,000. I'll say this: I would much rather have two of this card than one of the other card that sold on Golden. That's my opinion. I want to know what you guys think in the comments. Would you rather have two Gem Plus 9.5s with the 10 for corners, or would you rather have the one Golden card with the 10 centering and the 10 edges, the extra 10 subgrade, I get it, and then the 10 in the centering? I would take two of these cards all day long. The card that I own, by the way, is a minimum gem, which is probably not in the same category as those two cards, but I would have expected this Gem Plus to do a lot more than 36,000 last night. That is not a good result for this card, and as you can see, just like the Star card, this card is on a death march as well. So I know I tongue-in-cheek joke about the Star card, but the 86 Fleer is getting murdered as well. Although it looked like the PSA 8 and actually the PSA 8 was actually doing really good. Let me see that again. What do we say on the PSA 8? I think the PSA 8 was actually up a little bit, down over the last year, but over the last 6 months, it's flat, and over the last 3 months, it's actually rising. So I don't know what the hell is going on. The 8,406 population card is going way up, and the BGS 9.5 card is dying, which is a Pop 535. I don't know what the hell is going on in this market. I'll let you guys try to figure it out. Like I said, I just call it like I see it. I am not a macro economist. I have no idea what to do with the 86 Fleer in various grades right now. It might make for a good video just to show the disparity between the different grades of that 86 Fleer and the Star cards, and just see what the hell is going on right now in the market, because it's nuts right now. But anyway, as always, you guys can always find these top 100 PWCC weekly recaps on the Luca Nation Network every Monday. Hit the bell icon. Please hit the bell icon for notifications. And please, if you're watching this and you've watched me ramble for this long, you've got to hit the subscription button. Please subscribe to the Luca Nation Network and my Cajun Cardboard channel on YouTube. The Luca Nation Network comes on all podcast platforms as well, because they're smarter than I am. I'm just on Spotify with the Cajun Cardboard channel, but primarily I'm a YouTube guy. Fridays, Explore the Card. If you like Michael Jordan, and this was a Michael Jordan-centric PWCC weekly auction, we looked at tons of Jordan cards, some really cool inserts from the 90s. If you like Michael Jordan inserts and parallels from the 90s, and you want to learn more about Michael Jordan collecting, watch the Luca Nation Network. On Fridays, I do an Explore the Card episode where we take a deep dive into anything and everything about one particular Michael Jordan card. We're building a little bit of a library. I've got about 45 of those built up. So almost a year's worth of Jordan Explore the Card episodes. You'll find those every Friday afternoon on the Luca Nation Network as well, in addition to some other general, original, unique NBA content during the middle of the week. You'll find a video from me on the Luca Nation Network as well. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. As always, keep collecting. I do appreciate your comments. I want to get more engagement. Come on, give me some more. We got to get some more engagement, more comments about what sold high, what sold low, why it sold high, why it sold low, what I said wrong, because when you talk for almost an hour about a bunch of cards, most of which you know nothing about, you're going to say something wrong. So if I said something wrong, help me out in the comments and make me better. Every time I do one of these videos, I get a little bit more educated and learn a little bit more about the hobby and get a little bit firmer feeling for the pulse of the hobby and what's going on. But right now, I'm just like, I'm baffled. Like, I see some cards dying and I see some cards really excelling in the same market. So a lot of dichotomy out there, a lot of confusion. Just be careful and do your research before you buy big cards like these that showed up in the top 100, because I don't want anybody to get burnt like I have on a couple of my cards. So anyway, thanks for watching. Keep collecting, stay positive in the hobby, and peace.